Mike, I've been on this podcast. He's always talked about the toad. I'm just like, well, let's do it then, Mike. Let's do it, Uncle Mike. So he's like, man, dude, you sure you want? I'm like, yeah, man, you've been talking about it for a minute. So, so we go out and, Mike goes first. He's doing it. He's going a bit crazy, man, because a lot of that, what that does is it brings out a lot of your demons. Yeah. A lot of things that you probably been holding on to for a minute. So then I go up and I do it, and man, it took me to especially out of retirement here, man, like almost kind of somewhat wanted answers. I was hoping that it would give me, okay, man, this is like the path and whatnot. It took me to my mom's like first love, man, and it showed me like in a story, like, almost like in a movie, how I was born, how my mom had me, how by the time I was 8 years old, like I had my sister, so I was no longer the youngest, how my mom kind of like, and in all fairness, kind of somewhat pushed to the side, leaving home at the age of 17 and substituted my mom's love for self-fulfillment, wrestling, mixed martial arts. And it brought me back to a little kid when I was maybe 4 or 5, when I would cry to my mom, because I remember as a kid we would go from LA to New Mexico like in Greyhounds, and I remember stopping at McDonald's and things like that. But to me, as a kid, you don't know you're poor. But what that did is that brought me back to the person that created me. That brought me back to my mom's love, man. So it resurrected something in me. And I was crying. I was asking for like forgiveness. I was speaking in Spanish. Mom, perdóname, like, Mom, forgive me. It was something scary in some ways, because it does. It takes you out of your body. Like it's almost like you're in Judgment Day, and you're the one that's being convicted, and you're the judge too. And it's telling you, but it's giving you this certain peace. It's like you're so dead that you're alive. Whoa. It's a trip, Joe. I don't know which ones you had, but this is what I can share.